Greetings, internetizens. This is Elmerthien playing Professor Layton in the Curious Village. In the last episode, Simon the Triangleman was insidiously murdered inside the manor after Lady Dahlia sent me away. So let's interrogate the other suspects. Matthew, did you notice any strange characters around the manor at the time of the incident? Of course, it could have been the guy who stole the crank. Not a soul, I'm afraid. I didn't even know about Master Simon until Inspector Chelmy showed up. Where is Simon's body now? I didn't see this, but I was told that the inspector carried the body out shortly after arriving. I see. Well, it looks like for the moment we are without a lead on this case. Ah, but you know, I found this in the room where Master Simon's body was discovered. What is this? It's a gear. I'm sorry to say, but I have no idea. But I thought it might be a clue, so I made sure to hold on to it. Some cursed tools? Are these some weird spin-off communists? They're getting involved. Amazing. It's a cob so small that one could search the room and miss it. Look, it has an engraving. A small cog. Now that you mention it, I know a puzzle about an object that almost fits the description. What? Are you joking? A puzzle at a time like this? Oh, is this gonna be the optical illusion where the dots aren't real? You are holding an 8-pointed shape with a red dot on it. If you hold the shape so that the red dot is in the position shown in A on the top, and flip it over, you'll see a black dot as depicted below. Now assume that you are holding the shape as shown in diagram B. Where will the black dot be? But I'm flipping it. Horizontally. Right? Yeah, it's a horizontal flip. So the black dot is here. Three to the right. Two to the right, two clockwise from the red. Oh, I'm drawing a circle, not a dot. Oh, wrong place. I thought the issue was that I'm drawing a potato.
That should do it.
Oh, wait, I'm confused.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
So many combinations from this. Let's see here. Oh, that's not even a potato. This is a wonky circle.
Luke, here's my answer. Every puzzle has an answer.
Yeah. My apologies, but I'm afraid I don't know anything that would aid your investigation. Not at all. This small gear is more than enough for us to go on. But I do wonder why you're giving this to us. I believe you are a good man, Professor. I'm confident you will put the whole of this puzzle together. I appreciate the vote of confidence, Benjamin. Another dog part. Tiny cogs with a strange communist-looking insignia. Perhaps the murderer dropped it. Found Claudia. Going back to the mansion, but there was a murder. Ah, it's a leg. Now, is there any stuff I missed? Well, there's this dude. Is this everyone who was present at... I believe we are missing Lamont, sir. Lamont? Where is he and what on earth is he doing? Matthew, fetch Lamont at once. To be honest, madam, thinking on it, I have not seen Lamont for a few hours now. What? Don't tell me he was taken as well. No, hold on. He's a suspect too. Perhaps he fled the scene of the crime. Where could he be at a time like this? What if the murderer got Lamont too? Anything on the candles? Yeah, I'm just clicking the dude. Imagine a murder in this very house. Brings a chill to my spine, it does. You're a detective, are you not? Do her and find the monster that did this. My good sir, I am no detective. But I agree that your concerns are certainly worth. No one is safe until the criminal is behind bars. My sentiments exactly. I just don't understand it. Simon could be snide, but he wasn't the type to be hated. If the criminal was after my brother's misfortune, I could very well be this fiend's next target. You have a point. If we narrow the motive to stealing the Reinhold fortune, there are few potential suspects. Good gracious, you don't think I'd do something like this now? Simon and I got along very well. I'll have you know. He wasn't very close with Augustus, though. You know, all this talk of families has me contemplating a puzzle I once heard. Is this the one about becoming your own grandpa? Or I think that was someone making up a ridiculous scenario. Bickering brothers. 6 brothers have gathered around the table. Each of the brothers is currently fighting with the siblings above and below him in age. Directly above and below him. Can't be seated next to either of them. Brothers 3 and 5 got into an argument the other day and refused to sit next to each other. The eldest brother has already sat down at the big table and is waiting for the others. Find a seating arrangement that will keep everyone from fighting. Well, what if I put 3 here? And campfire next to him. Or 4 or 2. 6. So not 5. Could it be 2? No. Because I'm left with 4 and 5. I kept trying to drag the number in the rectangle.
Luke, here's my
Is
answer.
there a catch?
Another puzzle solved.
Or you could invert it horizontally. Yeah. Ah yes, so that's the answer. Thank you for clearing up that puzzle, but we're still no closer to finding Simon's killer. I assure you I had nothing to do with it, so please go out and find the real murderer. Of course. I understand your position. It appears I am a suspect too. I'll find out what I can. Ooh, big part. Looks like a fuel tank. Can I move? Wait a moment, look. Yes, Professor? There's something I'd like to discuss with Lady Dahlia. It shouldn't take very long at all. Interrogate her too! But where is she? Hey, where did Lady Dahlia go? I believe Madame has retired to the adjoining room to relax on her own. She is a strong woman, but it's only natural she'd need to rest after a terrible event like this. Very well then. Would you please let her know that I have something I'd like to talk to her about? But of course, Professor. Please wait here. Lady Dahlia might act like an ice queen, but I guess even she was shaken by today's events. Look, if you wish to ever become a true gentleman, you'll need to start showing a little more sensitivity. Oh, of course, Professor, I apologize. It was wrong of me. Madame will see you. Just head back through the doorway on the left. Does he have anything new? Oh, Simon, murdered right here. I'm absolutely terrified. Bring this criminal to justice, I beg you. The vase is lovely. Flowers probably came from the garden. But are they poisonous? Curtains are really fancy. My mouse escaped. Don't knock it over. But hey, maybe it's a full cylinder under that tablecloth. Nothing on the roses. But what about this flower here? Lady Dahlia, I have a deep suspicion this murder is connected to the mystery of the golden apple. What? It's too early to say for sure, but I think that it's highly probable the two matters are linked. And do you think that Ramon is somehow involved in all this? Potentially, yes. However, as of yet, we don't have enough information to draw any solid conclusions. I see. If that's the case, I have a request for you, Professor. Find Ramon and bring him back here to me. It sickens me that I am being considered a suspect in this brutal crime. I must prove my innocence at once. As you wish, Lady Dahlia. We will ask around town to see what we can find. I appreciate your help, Professor. Well then, I'll be awaiting the good news in the parlor, so I can go outside. Right? Yeah, Ramon. Ramon is gone. It's a Spanish form of Raymond, which is of course a name of Germanic origins. Ooh. There's a baby. Look at this picture. What is it, Professor? Oh, isn't that Lady Dahlia? She's holding a baby. That baby must be Baron Reinhold's daughter, then. Flora was her name, wasn't it? Gosh, what a cute baby. That's a lot of hair. But maybe she was like 1 year old at the time. Lady Dahlia hasn't changed much, has she? You think she's a witch? You know, they say true beauty never ages. Or maybe he found a new wife. I suppose so, Professor. But even so, it makes me wonder. Maybe we can ask Lady Dahlia about it. Can I snoop more now that she's gone? You can see the garden from this big window. Pardon me, but we happened upon an adorable picture of you and your daughter Flora a moment ago. I beg your pardon? The picture of you holding a baby, the one that sits in the next room. I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I've never had any children. Maybe she was disowned. But then there wouldn't be a picture of her. My apologies, Mother. I must have been mistaken. At any rate, time is of the essence here. Go find Ramon and bring him back, will you? If that's not Lady Dahlia in the photograph, then who on earth could it be? I think we'll do well to ask the butler a few questions. Perhaps he can clear this up for us. But the butler isn't here right now. What about Chelmy? Do you have a puzzle for me? By the way, Mr. Layton, I hear you're something of a puzzle connoisseur. This puzzle was popular in London when I left. I wonder if you have what it takes to solve it. 5 suspects. Is that one of the logic puzzles where each character has a few traits? Oh, it's the lying logic puzzle. 5 suspects are called into police headquarters for the questioning. They give the following statements. 1 of the 5 of us is lying. 2 of the 5 of us are lying. It's mutually exclusive. All 5 of us are dirty liars. That one's out of the question. All of these are mutually exclusive, and E is a logic paradox by itself. number?
Luke, here's my answer.
And why?
Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
Oh, wrong number. One person is telling the truth. The question is how many people they should let go, and that's the D. Now, one stroke.
That should do it. Another puzzle solved.
Yeah. I suppose I should have given you a tougher puzzle to solve. You'd do best to use that brain of yours to find that golden apple everyone is abuzz about. Buzzing about the apple like wasps. Doggy paws. And Simon is dead. Maybe I can go to the puzzle house now, after this. And one book looks loose. Lamps, a door, and a man. Ah, Matthew, do you have a moment? Certainly, sir. How can I help you? It's about the picture of Lady Dahlia upstairs, the one of her holding a small child. Ah, yes, about that old picture. That's not Lady Dahlia, I'm afraid. It's a picture of Baron Leinhardt's former wife. So he did find a new wife. But I certainly understand why you would mistake one for the other. They're virtually identical in their appearance, their gesture, and even the way they move. He has a type. So that photo isn't of Lady Dahlia, but of an earlier wife of the Baron. Wow! Imagine finding someone who looks that much like you! What are the odds? Is there a chance the two were relatives of one another? I've never heard anything to suggest as much, sir. Maybe she kept it secret. It just happened one day. The Baron arrived home, and at his side was Lady Dahlia. I'm sorry to say that's all I really know about the matter. Not at all. You've been most helpful. Thank you, Matthew. How odd. The more I hear it, the stranger the whole affair starts to sound. She sure is mysterious. A different wife who looks just like her. This is just the Baron's picture. This is the daughter's picture. Do you puzzle? You have some glasses. These are Simon's glasses. But how on earth did they end up here? This could be a key clue in the investigation. I think it best if we brought this to Inspector Chelmy. What's the matter, Mr. Layton? Inspector, take a look at these. These glasses belong to Simon. We found them out in the garden. What the? I imagine they simply fell off the body when it was being carried out of the village. Besides, if you have enough time to manage the village lost and found, shouldn't you be searching for the Reinhold inheritance or whatever it is you're supposed to be doing? Of course, if you continue to interrupt my investigation, I have some ideas about what you can do. My sincerest apologies, Inspector. I don't like that Chelmy one bit. He reeks of smoke and he's so full of himself. And the way he treats you, Professor, it's just too much. Look, my boy, pay it no mind. Right now we have other priorities. Let's go ask around town and find the Ramon. Is there nothing in the chimneys? Ooh, the old lady is here. And some trees. And the boat. Look at you fretting away there. Whatever's the matter? Sorry to trouble you, but did you see Ramon around here today? He was here until just a while ago. No, I can't say I've seen him today, which is strange, considering how often he sneaks off the job. But enough of that. I hear you're quite an ace with puzzles. Would you mind helping me out with a puzzle I've been mulling over? Oh, right now? We're sort of in the middle of something right now. But if you insist. One-line puzzle. The idea is to place your pen to paper and draw a shape without lifting your pen from the pad or retracting any part of the line. This can be... No. The car. I don't like the car. Go down the loop-de-loop. I feel like that a house could probably be drawn in one line. But those circles, I don't like them.
There we go.
It's the house, it's the
Oh.
house.
How embarrassing.
Yeah, if you start with the lines, yeah. If you start with the external line.
That should do it. Every puzzle has an answer.
Hey, you'll have to try it yourself. That's some fine work there. I was stuck on this puzzle for I don't know how long. Ah, you there, boy. I just had a terrible vision of you running into trouble tonight. So be careful out there, alright? Well, that was a welcome piece of news. But don't worry about me, because I don't scare easily. More doggy parts. Looks close, but there's stuff there, and there's a dude here? Hey, you two! What are you up to? Let me in on the secret. Ah, I got it. Don't tell me. I told you I got it. Out searching for somebody, huh? Hitting the streets for info, eh? But sorry, I haven't seen your man. Are you sure you didn't see or hear anything that might help us? No, I got nothing for you. Quit asking me about it. Sheesh. I see. Well, in any case, thank you for your time. Oh yeah, and good luck with your crazy search. Two crazy kids on a crazy search, right? Right. But definitely do not go poking around the tower on the north side of town. Got it? Yeah, you got it. The tower on the north side of town? How do you even get to that part of town? Do you remember that clock tower in the square? I believe we must pass through it to get to the north side of town. Let's go check it out. I wanna see what's in this thing again. A candle, of course. Oh, look, another candle, look. That reminds me, have you heard this one before? You have 1 match left. You want to light the room with an oil lamp, start a fire to warm the room, and heat your bath water. Well, you want to see, right? You don't want to set yourself on fire. Illumination.
Well, here's my guess. Oh, I was sure I had it.
Why? Water takes long. But it's... I just want to be safe. Oh, the match!
How does
the
this
freaking
sound?
match! This is a trick!
Oh, I was sure I had it.
You sneaky sneaks!
Well, here's my guess. I did it! Yes!
Wonderful work, Luke. That is indeed the answer. I don't see anyone minding the shop at the moment. Perhaps we should leave for now. What do they say about the bed? Does the trick? Huh? Luke doesn't seem to like anything. The clock doesn't have hands. Chairs. That's the clock tower we were talking about, right, Professor? Yes, quite right. Someone's standing under the entrance. It's the fish guy again. Here you've been investigated, Saint Mister. Feel free to continue, but stay away from the tower. That place brings misfortune upon the village, and I strongly advise you to keep your distance. Anything in the puzzle house? There seems to be a puzzle embedded in this door. I could have sworn there was nothing here a minute ago. Fascinating. This puzzle appears to be acting as some sort of lock for this door. How delightful. Look, my boy, why don't you give this puzzle a try? I'm almost certain the door will open if you solve it. Get the ball out? Can you get the red ball out of the maze? Slide the blocks. "12 moves."
How does this sound?
So it counts.
I did it! Yes!
Very nice. The door should open right up now. Ooh, an old lady, dressed like a witch. And there's another house inside this house. Why, howdy. You will often find yourself hopelessly, achingly, painfully stuck on puzzles. Well then, sonny, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Granny Redofton's Puzzle Shack. Granny Redofton? Where can we find this lady? Isn't it obvious? She's right in front of you, bad boy. So, no wonder you have trouble solving puzzles. Yes, you are gazing at the beautifully clairvoyant Granny Redofton, guide to the puzzlers. Beautiful and clairvoyant? Professor, do you know what she's going on about? Fret not, look. Why don't you let me do the talking here? Sorry to disturb you, Miss Redofton, but by clairvoyant, do you mean to say that you have psychic powers? Can you do things like, say, pick a criminal out of a crowd or visualize the location of lost objects? Sure, any fortune teller can do that. So what if you can see a few days into the future? Big whoop. My specialty, you see, is puzzles. Puzzles people forget about. Puzzles people miss. Surely you boys have had a few of those, eh? No need to turn red. It happens to the best of puzzlers. What I do, you see, is I take those poor lost little puzzles and invite them to come stay with me. Wow! So those puzzles that we tried but weren't able to solve, those puzzles are here now? It looks like you finally figured out what makes me so amazing, boy. Now go on ahead and give a knock on the door of that little shack behind me. Inside you'll find rows of cute little jars, each one of them stuffed with a forgotten puzzle. I bet you can find those lost puzzles of yours somewhere in the midst of all my little pretties. Where are the jars? There don't seem to be any jars I've missed. And nothing's in this bucket either. Not even Minecraft. Is it true what they're saying about the murder at Elmerthien? Murder in our little village? The very thought gives me goosebumps, and a great idea for a novel. Oh, excuse my insensitivity. I'm just always on the lookout for new ideas. How can I help you? We're looking for Ramon. Have you seen him around? No, I can't say that I've seen him today. But if your search around town has turned up nothing, he's probably at the park or in the tower. You know, somewhere the villagers don't normally go. The tower, huh? Oh, you should stay as far from the tower as possible. There are all sorts of bad rumors about it. It sure seems that way. We keep running into people who say that. Just what are the rumors? Just, you know, bad stuff. There's something really scary about that tower. Now about the fish. Hey there, you think pretty busy solving puzzles, yeah? If you wanna pass through here, you'll need to have solved at least 12 puzzles first. But it looks like you've already done that. Well, I guess I just lied to you then. If you really want to pass through here, you're also going to have to solve one more puzzle. Dots. The dice look normal, but if you look carefully, you should see a pattern. 9, 6? What does D correspond to? Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, it's a clock!
That should do it. Critical thinking is the key to success.
Way to go! You've earned it, mister, so come on through. Are you still after that scary cat? We are looking for one of the Reinhold's employees now. He's a man by the name of Ramon. You haven't seen him about, have you? Ramon? Yeah, I think I might have. Oh gosh, where I see that guy? Maybe you're better off asking someone else. Go ask Lucy. She's standing under the clock tower. Eyes! Of course, this creepy dude would have the eyes. We can finally pass through the clock tower to the north side of town. How exciting! I can't wait to see what's in store for us there. The railroad. And another kitty. Of course. Another page. How do we get through? We have just got through. Until we solve 12 puzzles. We've passed through the gate, and people might know about Ramon. But I want to go back for the puzzles that I might have missed. Beatrice? Raring to try another puzzle. Oh, nothing gets my heart racing like a passionate man. Fortunately, I don't have any good puzzles right now, but do check out back later. Are you sure there's nothing in the lamp? Is the car a puzzle? Not even the Layton mobile could make it across the river, huh? Well, it's a car, not a boat. But of course, much as I adore the contraption, it is just a car after all. Aha, look, our little exchange has reminded me of a wonderful puzzle about cars. Why don't you give it a try? Parking lot gridlock? Oh, it's the donkey in the shed puzzle. Each car can only move forward and backward with respect to the direction it's currently facing. Yeah!
Well, here's my guess. I did it! Yes!
Hey, I try to solve it again. Well, that takes care of the puzzle, but I do wonder when I'll be able to get back to my automobile. You're so fancy and British. Wearing a top hat like that in the modern day. I mean, it's probably the late 20th century. Yeah, these are getting long. Because I don't feel like giving up. Oh, the drawbridge is back up. That bridge appears to be the only way out of Saint Mystère. How did the cop get here? It seems that we are confined to this town for the moment. Oh my! To make matters worse, it seems no one can find the crank to lower the bridge. Well then, my boy, all we can do is wait. Let us attend to our business in the village. No new crank puzzle? For the Pentagon? No, this is the same thing. I thought there could be something in the window. And I was repositioning my legs and took my headphones off accidentally. Nothing on the mountains? Can't swim across this murky river. It's probably cold. still wanna cover more of the town. Oh! What the heck was that sound? The scream was also me, not just Luke. Ah! Oh, I have just a headache. Would someone please stop that awful racket? What's the matter, sir? Who are you calling sir? I'm not a knight. I'm a young man. Ah, but never mind that. I'm furious. That sound, that horrible noise. I can't get a wink of sleep at night. Used to be the tower only made noise every once in a while, but recently it's been roaring non-stop. How am I supposed to sleep? You hear me, you big jerk of a tower? How am I supposed to sleep? Please calm yourself, sir. Do you have any idea what the source of that deafening din is? You know, now that you mention it, I don't have the slightest clue about that. I've heard that it's the roar of a huge monster that lives up in the tower, but who knows? A huge monster made of human parts? So the noise is coming from the tower, is it? Oh, this time I'm just living. It's just too much to take. The needle on my raft meter is completely buried. Why am I so worked up, you ask? It's this blasted puzzle. I've been trying to work it out since yesterday. I just can't get it and it has me so steamed I can't sleep. Those are some big spikes on the Audacity. I'm gonna have to highlight a lot for amplification. You stupid jerk of a puzzle! Come here and take a look, will you? Pills? Right, it's anger management pills. The man has been prescribed 10 pills. Starting today, he must take 1 pill a day, but because the concentration of the medicine is different in each pill, those are badly made. He must take them in a specific order. Since the pills all look the same, the man has decided to write numbers on each pill to help him remember the order in which he needs to take them. How many pills does he have to number if he wants to keep track of the order? 9? I think it's a 9. Or 8, because he takes the first one and... no.
That should do it.
There's always a catch.
Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
He takes one just after it's prescribed. The doctor tells him which one to take first. And he numbers the rest.
That should do it. Every puzzle has an answer.
But I was thinking he has to take the first the next morning. He has to start taking his medicine today. The first thing he should do is take today's pill. What were you thinking, man? And here I was ready to solve it all by myself. Why do you have to go and ruin everything? The nerve! But with that puzzle solved, I can finally sleep again. Oh, so it's sleeping pills. Anti-insomnia pills. So I guess I owe you guys one. Thanks. I know you both have your work cut out for you, so good luck, yeah? Can't I assemble a dog with just disembodied eyeballs for a head? This woman is weird. nothing important from her. Oh, look, Professor, I found a hidden puzzle. Mystery item. Oh. One of the 4 shapes has one less match. Your friend approaches you with a riddle. I'm thinking of something that is necessary for human life. It appears in just about every house you've visited and decreases in amount gradually the longer it is around. With one match. What the flick? A candle? No. Food? Water? Yeah, food! So how was it in Japanese? This isn't straight. I can't put it just under it. That's a big F. Big F to pay respect for Simon.
Professor, I've solved it.
Of course, it's on a restaurant. I wish all puzzles were this easy. Door, park, Ferris wheel. Restaurant. Red-headed man. Hehe. Doesn't have a puzzle. More pictures. I clicked the Jude again. Why are their hitboxes so big? Hey there, gents. Out looking for something again? We were called to some mistake to locate the golden apple. We came all the way from London, but then a guy died. We keep getting sidetracked by unrelated matters. We haven't made any progress in our investigation. There's a more important investigation now. Sorry to hear things aren't going smoothly. Well, you like puzzles, don't you? They'll fit right in here. I'm breaking a sweat here trying to keep things together. Would you mind helping me out with a problem? I have some milk I need to divvy up, but my measuring cup seems to have grown legs and walked away. Do you have any ideas how I might get myself picked out of this little pickle? Well, don't make measuring cups out of living bone and flesh. Milk pitchers. 10 quarts. And divide into 5 and 5. But I don't have a limit, I think. That's a 3. I've got 2 3s now. No. That would be 4. 4 and 6? I've got 9, yes, this is looking good, right? Is this looking good? I don't know. I just have a 7.
down. Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Thanks a bunch. Now I can finally start on those scones. There must be some way I can return the favor. But with this being a restaurant and all, come by and eat whenever you like. It's on the house. Ooh, I got the butt. Ooh, there could be something in this. That filthy jar reminds me of a puzzle I once heard. Full of germs. A glass jar holds a single germ. After 1 minute, the germ splits into 2 germs. Two germs split again 1 minute after that. A single germ can multiply to fill the whole jar in exactly 1 hour. That's a lot. One less minute, right? It's exponential.
I think I've got it.
Oh no.
Professor, I've solved it.
It's not a pretty number, but it's the correct one. It's teaching exponents here. You're spot on. Excellent job. This jar's actually kind of neat. Why don't we take it with us? But my boy, it's covered in grime. What's this? Something's hidden inside the jar. I think you're right. Look, reach a hand in and see what's inside, will you? Does it connect to anything I have? There's a window bit, I think. But it's a side window bit. And it's lighter than any of that blue. Open 10 a.m. Is this the evening? Why am I investigating in the evening and why isn't it dark yet? Garbage and a broom. What a dump. Look at that cat, Professor. It's not Claudia, is it? No. On second thought, it is a different cat. Yes, it's an alley cat, and judging by the way he bullies that poor mouse, a rather mean one at that. Just a normal cat. Ah yes, look, speaking of mice, have you heard this one before? Too many mice, you need a cat. Mice are famous for their ability to multiply at breakneck speeds, but not as fast as germs. The type of mouse we have here gives birth once a month, birthing 12 babies each time. Baby mice mature and can give birth 2 months after they are born. You picked up one of these darling baby mice at the pet shop and brought it home the day after it was born. In 10 months from now, how many mice will you have? You picked up one. And it was a baby.
Well, here's my guess.
Unless it dies.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Correct. Excellent work. Another corner. Does it connect to any of these? Yeah, seems so. And there's some white. But anyway, I think I'll see you next time.